Taurus. Whatever you're doing right now, stop. What I'm about to tell you is going to shake you to your core. I just pulled the most insane combination of cards for you, and I'm literally trembling as I speak these words. Someone from your past is about to re-enter your life in the most unexpected way possible, and the decision you make about this situation will determine the next 5 years of your destiny. Oh my God! I can't even believe what I'm seeing right now. This energy is absolutely electric. If you're a Taurus watching this, your phone is about to ring. Your doorbell is about to chime. Your social media is about to explode with a message that changes everything. And if you were born on the 2nd, 12th, or 22nd of any month, what I'm about to reveal will give you chills, because this is happening to you within the next 72 hours. But before I dive into this earth-shattering reading, I need to know something about you. There are 5 types of Taurus dealing with past love situations right now. Which one are you? Type 1. You have an ex who broke your heart. You've been healing, moving on, building a new life. You think you're over them, but deep down, part of you still wonders what if. Type 2. You're the one who ended the relationship. You made the hard choice to walk away, but you've been questioning if it was the right decision. You miss them, but you're not sure if it's love or just loneliness. Type 3. You have unfinished business with someone. The relationship ended abruptly, without closure. There were things left unsaid, feelings unexpressed, situations unresolved. Type 4. You're in a new relationship, but your ex keeps appearing in your dreams, your thoughts, your daily life through signs and synchronicities. You feel guilty about these lingering feelings. Type 5. You have a specific person you never dated, but there was always something there. A friend, a coworker, a missed connection. The timing was never right, but the chemistry was undeniable. Comment below with your type number, because what I'm about to reveal hits completely different depending on your situation. Now, Taurus, let me tell you what happened when I sat down to pull your cards this morning. I asked the universe to show me the most important message you need to hear right now. The first card that literally flew out of the deck is the 6 of Cups. This card was followed immediately by the 2 of Cups, and then the Judgment card appeared. I have never seen this combination before, ever. In 15 years of reading tarot. This is telling me that someone from your past is about to make a grand gesture that will completely change your perspective on your entire love story. But here's what will absolutely shock you about this situation. This person has been doing serious inner work. They've been in therapy. They've been healing. They've been growing. They're not the same person who hurt you or let you down before. Wait, I'm getting more information. This is massive. The universe is showing me that this person has been getting signs about you for months. They've been seeing your name everywhere, dreaming about you, feeling this overwhelming pull to reach out. But they've been scared. Scared of rejection. Scared of reopening old wounds, scared that too much time has passed. Something is about to happen that gives them the courage to finally make their move. This could be a mutual friend who mentions your name, a social media post that reminds them of a shared memory, or simply a moment of divine inspiration that compels them to act. But here's the part that gave me absolute chills when this energy came through.
When they reach out, they're not going to play games. They're not going to test the waters. They're going to be completely vulnerable and honest about their feelings. They're going to apologize for past mistakes. They're going to acknowledge how they hurt you. They're going to take full responsibility for their part in what went wrong. And then they're going to tell you something that will leave you speechless. They're going to tell you that losing you was the biggest mistake of their life, that they've spent every day since regretting their choices, that they love you more now than they ever did before. Are you ready to hear those words, Taurus? because they're coming whether you're ready or not. Now, the second major card in your reading is the Tower. But this Tower appeared upright, then flipped to reversed while I was holding it. This tells me that the chaos and upheaval you've been experiencing in your love life is about to stabilize. The confusion, the back and forth energy, the uncertainty about what you want, it's all about to become crystal clear. But here's what the Tower is specifically warning you about. This decision you're about to face regarding your past love, it's not just about romance. It's about the entire trajectory of your life. Choosing to give this person another chance will set you on one path. Choosing to close the door forever will set you on a completely different path. Both paths lead to happiness, but they're radically different versions of your future. The universe is asking you to really think about what you want, not what you think you should want, not what your friends think you should want, what you truly want in your heart of hearts. Because once you make this choice, there's no going back. Now let me talk specifically to the Type 1 Taurus viewers, those of you who were hurt by an ex and have been healing. The third card that appeared is the Four of Swords reversed. This means your period of rest and recovery is coming to an end. You're about to be called back into action in your love life. But here's what you need to understand about this situation. This person who hurt you, they've been carrying the weight of that pain too. Your heartbreak didn't just affect you, it changed them fundamentally. They've spent this time apart realizing what they lost. They've been comparing every new person to you and finding them lacking. They've been living with regret and longing. When they reach out, it's not because they're bored or lonely. It's because they've finally found the courage to fight for what they should have fought for the first time. But I need you to be very careful about one thing. Don't make this decision from a place of wound. Don't say yes because you want to prove you're worthy of love. Don't say no because you want to punish them for past mistakes. Make this decision from your highest self, the version of you that has healed, grown, and learned from this experience. Trust your intuition. Your body will tell you the truth even when your mind is confused. If being in their presence feels like coming home, if their energy has genuinely shifted, if you can feel the sincerity of their transformation, then maybe this second chance is divinely orchestrated. But if something feels off, if you sense they're telling you what you want to hear without meaning it, if their energy still feels heavy or manipulative, then trust that feeling too. Your heart knows the difference between genuine change and elaborate performance. Now for my Type 2 Taurus viewers, the ones who ended the relationship but have been questioning that decision. The fourth card that came through is the Hierophant reversed. This is telling me that the reasons you left, the incompatibilities you couldn't overcome, they might not be as insurmountable as you thought. Sometimes we break up with people not because we don't love them, but because we're not ready for the level of love they're offering. Sometimes we end relationships because we're scared of vulnerability, commitment, or the intensity of our own feelings. If you're the one who walked away, this person's return is going to force you to examine your real motivations for leaving. Were you protecting yourself from getting hurt? Were you running from intimacy? Were you choosing familiar patterns of self-sabotage over unfamiliar patterns of genuine connection? Their comeback is going to offer you a chance to choose differently this time. But here's what you need to know about this opportunity. If you decide to try again, it can't be the same relationship you had before. Both of you need to show up differently. You need to be more open, more vulnerable, more willing to work through challenges instead of running from them. They need to be more patient, more understanding, more supportive of your need for emotional safety. This isn't about going backwards. This is about creating something entirely new with the wisdom you've both gained from your time apart. Now let me address the Type 3 Taurus viewers, those of you with unfinished business and unresolved feelings. The fifth card that appeared is the Star. This is the card of hope, healing, and second chances. The universe is telling me that the closure you've been seeking is finally coming, but it's not going to come in the form you expected. Instead of just getting answers about what happened, you're going to get an opportunity to rewrite the entire story. This person is going to explain things that never made sense. They're going to reveal information that changes your understanding of why things ended the way they did. But more importantly, they're going to give you a chance to create the ending you both deserve. This might mean a romantic reconciliation. It might mean a deep friendship. It might mean a peaceful goodbye that allows you both to move forward without carrying the weight of regret. Whatever form this closure takes, it's going to heal something in you that has been broken for way too long. But I need to warn you about something crucial. This healing process is going to bring up a lot of emotions. You might feel angry, sad, hopeful, scared, and excited all at the same time. Don't try to suppress these feelings. Let them flow through you. They're part of the healing process. Your emotional response will guide you toward the right decision about how to proceed with this person. Now, for the Type 4 Taurus viewers who are in new relationships but still thinking about an ex. The sixth card that appeared is the Seven of Cups. This card is telling me that you're facing an illusion right now. You think you're choosing between your current partner and your ex, but that's not really the choice you're making. You're choosing between settling for comfortable but uninspiring love and taking a risk on passionate but uncertain love. You're choosing between the safety of the known and the excitement of the unknown. You're choosing between playing it safe and following your heart. Here's what you need to understand about this situation. If your current relationship was truly fulfilling, you wouldn't be thinking about your ex at all. The fact that this person from your past still occupies space in your mind and heart tells you something important about what you're missing in your present situation. This doesn't necessarily mean you should leave your current partner for your ex, but it does mean you need to have some honest conversations about what you need and whether those needs are being met. Maybe your current relationship can evolve to meet your deeper needs. Maybe it can't. But you owe it to yourself and your partner to find out. Living in fantasy about the past while neglecting the present isn't fair to anyone involved. When your ex reaches out, their energy will help you clarify what you really want. Use that clarity to make decisions that honor your truth. And for the Type 5 Taurus viewers, those with unfinished romantic business with someone you never actually dated. The seventh card that came through is the Wheel of Fortune. This is telling me that the timing that was never right before is about to become perfect. Whatever obstacles kept you apart, they're dissolving. Whatever complications prevented you from exploring your connection, they're resolving. This person is about to become available in a way they never were before. And so are you. The universe kept you apart until now because you both needed to grow, heal, and become ready for what you could create together. Now you're both ready. Now the timing is divine. Now the path is clear. When this person reaches out, or when you inevitably cross paths again, there will be no more excuses, no more obstacles, no more reasons to wait. You'll both feel the shift. You'll both recognize that something fundamental has changed. This is your moment, Taurus. Don't let fear or overthinking talk you out of what could be the love story of a lifetime. But now I need to talk to all the Taurus viewers about something extremely important. Regardless of which type you are, regardless of your specific situation, there's one crucial thing you need to understand about what's coming. This isn't just about your ex or your past love returning. This is about the universe giving you a final chance to heal your relationship with love itself. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every romantic failure has been preparing you for this moment. You've learned what you don't want. You've discovered your non-negotiables. You've developed the strength to walk away from what doesn't serve you. Now you're being asked to use all that wisdom to make the most important romantic decision of your life. But here's what I need you to remember as you navigate this situation. You are not the same person you were when this relationship first ended. You've grown, healed, and evolved. You're stronger, wiser, and more self-aware. Don't make decisions based on who you used to be. Make decisions based on who you are now and who you're becoming. Your past self might have tolerated things you won't tolerate now. Your past self might have been afraid of things that don't scare you anymore. Trust the person you've become through this journey of growth and healing. Now let me give you some very specific guidance about how to handle this situation when it unfolds. First, don't make any immediate decisions. When this person reaches out, your emotions are going to be intense. Give yourself time to process before responding. Take at least 24 hours to sit with whatever they say to you. Let the initial shock wear off so you can think clearly. Second, pay attention to your physical response when you see or hear from them. Your body will tell you the truth about whether this person's energy has genuinely shifted. If you feel calm, grounded, and peaceful in their presence, that's a good sign. If you feel anxious, agitated, or drained, that's important information too. Third, look at their actions, not just their words. Talk is cheap. Anyone can say they've changed. Look for concrete evidence of transformation. Have they been in therapy? Have they addressed the specific issues that caused problems before? Are they demonstrating emotional maturity in how they approach this conversation? Fourth, be honest about your own feelings. Don't try to be cool or play hard to get. If you're interested in exploring this connection, say so. If you're not, say that too. Authenticity is the only foundation for a healthy relationship. Fifth, set clear boundaries about what you need to feel safe and respected. If you decide to give this person another chance, it needs to be on your terms.
You get to decide the pace. You get to decide what you're comfortable with. You get to decide what needs to change for this to work. Don't compromise your standards just because you have history with this person. Now, I need to address something that's going to be difficult for some of you to hear. Not all of these past love situations are meant to be rekindled romantically. Some of these connections are returning to teach you lessons, provide closure, or help you heal old wounds. Some of them are meant to evolve into friendships. Some are meant to be honored with gratitude and then released. And yes, some of them are meant to become the great love story of your life. Your job is to stay open to all possibilities while protecting your heart and honoring your truth. The universe will make it clear which category your situation falls into if you pay attention to the signs. Now let me talk about the 8th and final card, because this one is going to change everything for you. The Sun card appeared with such brilliant, radiant energy that I actually had to shield my eyes for a moment. This card is telling me that regardless of what happens with this past love situation, your romantic future is incredibly bright. If you choose to reunite with this person, it's going to be better than it ever was before. You'll create a love story that inspires everyone around you. If you choose to close this chapter permanently, you'll attract a new love that exceeds your wildest dreams.
Either way, you win. Either way, you end up in a relationship that fulfills you completely. The Sun is also telling me that this decision, whatever it is, needs to be made with joy, not fear. Don't choose based on what you're afraid of losing. Choose based on what you're excited to gain. Don't choose based on past hurt. Choose based on future possibility. Don't choose based on what others think you should do. Choose based on what makes your soul sing. The right choice will feel expansive, exciting, and aligned with your highest good. The wrong choice will feel heavy, obligatory, or forced. Trust your inner knowing. It will never steer you wrong. Now, as we reach the end of this powerful reading, I want to leave you with the most important message of all.
This situation with your past love, it's not really about them. It's about you. It's about you finally claiming the love you deserve. It's about you stepping into your power as a conscious creator of your romantic reality. It's about you choosing to believe that you are worthy of epic love, regardless of past mistakes or failures. Whether this specific person is part of your future or not, your relationship with love itself is about to transform completely. You're done settling for crumbs. You're done accepting less than you deserve. You're done playing small in your romantic life. The person you're becoming demands and attracts extraordinary love. Your past is returning not to take you backwards, but to show you how far you've come. When you see the contrast between who you were and who you are now, you'll be amazed by your own growth. When you see the difference between what you used to tolerate and what you require now, you'll be proud of your evolution. This is your moment to choose consciously, Taurus. To make decisions from your highest self rather than your wounded self. Whatever you choose it with your whole heart. Choose it with confidence. Choose it with the knowing that you deserve nothing less than extraordinary love. Your romantic destiny is in your hands. The universe is supporting whatever decision aligns with your truth. But you have to make the choice. You have to take the action. You have to be brave enough to claim what you want. The time for waiting is over. The time for action is now. So Taurus, as you prepare for this life-changing encounter, remember who you are. You are powerful. You are worthy. You are deserving of love that sets your soul on fire. Don't settle for anything less. If this reading has opened your eyes to what's coming, if you felt the truth of these words in your bones, smash that like button right now. Your engagement with this video is sending a signal to the universe that you're ready for this transformation. And if you want to be the first to know when I post more guidance about navigating past love situations, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. The comments section below is where magic happens. Share your story, share your type, share what you're hoping for. Your vulnerability might be exactly what another Taurus needs to hear to make their own brave choice. The universe is orchestrating the most beautiful love story for you, whether it's with this person from your past or someone completely new. Trust the process. Trust your heart. Trust your power to create the love you deserve. Thank you for allowing me to witness your journey, beautiful Taurus. Your greatest love story starts with the choice you're about to make. Until next time, choose love. Choose courage. Choose yourself. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Subscribe now for more life-changing readings. Your heart will thank you.